Hello and welcome back to the group chat on Footy Accumulators. I'm joined as always by Mr. Alan McInally.
Hi.
Can't seem to get rid of him. And he enjoyed our company so much that Paul Dickov has made a return this week. Paul, thank you for joining us.
Can't get rid of me either now.
No, we can't. We're happy to have you. Happy to have you. Now, as usual, we'll have the NAP Tipster Challenge, and that'll include the results from last week. So we'll see how you got on there. The group chat attacker and our match in focus.
Yeah, absolutely. Good to see the wee man back, although I'm not particularly happy because I lost the NAPS Challenge. Paul went for Sheffield Wednesday, who had a great result at Charlton, and I went for those dummies Forest Green, who couldn't beat Carlisle. 2-2 in the FA
Gutted.
Cup. I know, exactly. So that wasn't particularly good. Although, to be fair, I'm kind of getting my own back on you here. Before we talk about the NAPS Challenge, your beloved City dropping a couple of points again?
Yeah, I think I would much rather talk about the forfeit.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
So we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Not smug at all.
No, I know, exactly. But a little disappointing. And when De Bruyne scores, you think, well, that'll do us fine.
Yeah, Sterling scored in the first half. And City dominated, missed chances again. Newcastle coming in, scoring just before half time. Then when De Bruyne scores, and what a strike, by the way.
Yeah, it's good.
You think it's 3 points, and then John Joe Shelby comes up and disappointing. But I know we're going to talk about it in a bit, but back on track.
Yeah, absolutely. Anyway, enough of that. Time to talk bets and see if we can make a little bit of cash this weekend on the football with a couple of tips and, of course, hopefully with some boosted bets as well, Emma.
Yes, indeed. Now, this week's match in focus could only be one game. It's the Manchester Derby as City host United on Saturday evening. It's safe to say, isn't it, Paul, that City looked back to the best after that performance with Newcastle?
Yeah, they were brilliant. Look, everybody knows Burnley's a tough place to go. But City's performance was back up to the levels that we've seen them last season and the season before.
But Man United against Spurs, they had a pretty good game. So does that not unnerve you a little bit?
No, I'm really confident. And it's good to be confident going into a derby. You know, when we used to play against them, I remember celebrating a 1-1 draw at Old Trafford as if we'd won the Premier League.
I was going to say this, is it nice? Is it a bit like revenge? Knowing that you're going up against Man United feeling 100% confident, that must be a good feeling.
Yeah, it is, and I think every City fan will say the same. But I thought United were very good against Tottenham. Thought Tottenham were poor, got to say, but I just think the form that City showed on Tuesday night going into the derby on Saturday.
Well, they're heavily odds on, 3-10, 5-1 the draw. Man United as big as 10-1. Would you not be tempted by that?
Absolutely not.
Even after the performance against Spurs?
Nope, not going to budge.
Well, Rashford, 6 goals from 7 league games. Aguero missing with injury, which doesn't help, although Jesus has been fantastic. And both teams to score has landed in 3 of the last 4 games. Now, as usual, we have the group chat request a bet, which looks a little bit like this. We put our heads together and we've gone for over 2.5 goals. We think it'll be exciting. I think Jesus will score because he simply can't stop scoring goals, Paul. And we're going to go for Fernandinho, who obviously we know he's not a centre-half. We're going to go for him to get booked. So check the Footy Accumulators Betting Hub app to see the price on this special.
Yeah, make sure you do. Now, moving on to our weekly NAP challenge. So anyone who watched last week's show will know Paul tipped a lovely 11-10 winner with Sheffield Wednesday beating Charlton. Now, on that, how did you get on? Al?
Forest Green 2, Carlisle. I only bet Forest Green because they wear bamboo shin pads. They're going on the green.
Seems a legitimate reason to go for Forest Green, I guess, doesn't it?
Trust me, I won't be going for them this week.
Now, if you were watching, you'll know that that means Alan has to do a forfeit. So, Paul, what are we saying? What do we want to do? Because we said if Alan gets it, we want to be as cruel as possible.
How cruel can I be?
There's evil in his eyes there, isn't there? I reckon.
Yeah, we go back a long way, right?
This is giving me so much pleasure.
Let's lap it up because it could be very different next week.
You were on my side when he said Sheffield Wednesday last week.
Listen, I'm a glory hunter. Yeah. I'm on this side now. Right.
One.
I reckon we make you say a word on Soccer Saturday.
Oh,
so something that you've got to slip in there. Are you up for that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you up for that?
Can I see Jeff's award?
No, do you know what? You can decide. Put in the comments. It's up to you how uncomfortable you want to make Alan.
You can't
keep it clean, but make sure you put in the comments.
Keep it clean.
Keep it clean.
Actually, I'm at Blackburn and Derby, so we can get a kind of connotation with Blackburn and Derby or something?
Just say whatever. Say whatever. He's
Keep
got
it
to do
clean.
it.
Keep
He's
it
got
clean.
to do it. So as long as it's clean, get it in the comments, and we will make sure that he says it on Soccer Saturday, Al. Yeah.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I will try my very best. I'll try my very best. It's not going to be easy right enough. Anyway, it's time to get my own back. This week's NAP challenge. Who have you gone for?
I have gone for Reading at home to beat Birmingham.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh, all of a sudden it's nice.
Yeah. No, that's good. That I'd go with that. Yeah. Obviously.
Birmingham struggling. I know Pep Clotet's just got the job full time.
Yeah.
Not won last 5 games, and Mark Bowen, old coach at Blackburn's, went in there and doing a great job. And a lot of questions asked. Director of football, and then he appointed himself the manager.
That's a good one, isn't it? It's always good appointing yourself, isn't it?
Why not? What are you going
for,
I quite
like the Reading one, actually, to be fair. I've gone for Port Vale against Walsall. The game's at Port Vale. They don't lose many games at home, so I'm going to go Port Vale to beat Walsall, and fingers crossed for me this week.
I think Port Vale had a visit from Robbie Williams as well, didn't they, this week?
So he might. I think he's playing.
Oh, so is he? So he's getting on there, is
exactly. So he'll get whatever he wants. Yeah, so Reading to beat Birmingham is Paul's, and Port Vale to beat Walsall is mine.
Thank you very much. I'm with you, Paul. Right, our group chat ACCA includes 3 teams selected by the Footy Accumulators Twitter followers, so thank you very much for that, and 1 team selected by us. So the 3 teams voted for by you this week have been Blackburn, Liverpool and Fulham. So lads, who are we going to add to the bet?
Well, what do you mean, what are we going to add to the bet? I've been
he doesn't really have a say in this.
because I got it wrong last week. So you 2 have gone for?
Leeds Huddersfield, I think. I think Huddersfield, they've lost the last 4 games, not having a great run at the minute. Leeds, obviously, second in the table at the minute. Leeds. Yeah, so they're going to win that one, in my opinion.
One of my former 27 clubs that I played for.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, of course,
well, if we'd have gone for Blackburn to beat Derby, where obviously I'm at on Saturday, Liverpool to win away at Bournemouth, Fulham to beat Bristol City, it was around 4-1. With the guys, Leeds to beat Huddersfield, it was around 7s. Hopefully, we'll get that boosted to about 9-1. So the link to this boosted group chat ACCA will be in the Football Accumulators Betting Hub app as soon as possible, so keep your eye out for it.
Yes, do indeed. We want to hear what you're backing this weekend, and make sure you include hashtag the group chat. Remember that hashtag, and send your bets in on Twitter. This week as well, we're giving away £50 in cash to the best winner that is sent in. So the best tweet that's sent in, make sure you use that hashtag though, so we don't miss it. Hashtag the group chat. So, lads, just to recap, the group chat bets are as follows. Man City versus Man United in the request a bet.
Yeah, request a bet is over 2.5 goals, Fernandinho to be booked and Jesus to score.
Yes, Nat Challenge recap as well. Alan's gone for Port Vale, Walsall. You've gone for Reading to beat Birmingham, haven't you, Paul? And the group chat ACCA, if we have a look at that.
Yeah, is, what did we say? We said Leeds United, we said...
With Huddersfield, Liverpool to beat Bournemouth. Who were Fulham beat?
Fulham to beat Bristol City, and Blackburn to beat Derby. Remember, if you like the sound of our Manchester Derby, request a bet, the group chat ACCA. You can back them in the Footy Accumulators Betting Hub app.
Indeed. Paul, thank you so much for joining us once again. Alan, I suppose I'll have to put with you again.
Good luck on Saturday.
And yeah, good luck with all your bets as well. Not so much for you. Thank you very much for joining us. Remember, you do have to be over 18 to gamble, and make sure you're gambling responsibly. We'll see you back here same time next week.